team that are really very very knowledgeable about IT. So I think subcontracting some of the IT-based tasks is an absolute must, uh, and in no way it diminish the fact that it's a good project. I think on the contrary, if you if you clearly say that, well, okay, we are very good at this, but we don't really know how to do this, and we might not have time to learn. So yes, give it to somebody else, get the money from uh, the finance of the project, and do it that way. I think it's just perfectly fine. The different levels, yeah. Well, I think that the secondary, the vocational level and higher educational level can work extremely well together, and I sincerely think that each project should have a solid academic principles. Uh, for example, in BeCult we had uh, the University of Tampere usability unit as a partner. They made the usability study, and it helped us enormously to understand some basic functional issues in our website. Also, there was a German professor who did the pedagogical background, and the needs for the teacher were carefully planned and reported also, and having the academic prospect in mind, we also included this report in our website, so the teachers who are planning the new lessons using the BeCult tool can also look it up and see if there's some useful information. So yes, the different levels can work together very well. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Well, I think how many times in a 2-year project? Well, in my opinion, if you have a 2-year project, there needs to be, in my opinion, at least 4 meetings a year. So that means every 3 months. And the reason there needs to be so many meetings is that the trickiest bit is, in my opinion, not the time, the week of the work meeting. That's usually hectic work, doing the things that you actually should do the time between the meetings, and also bear in mind that people are not experts, and they have other tasks to do, so they're not completely concentrated on the project as such. They might be teachers, they might be international coordinators, they might be IT people, and they don't have 8 hours a day doing what they are doing in the project. So handle well the time between the meetings, but also in that order that the working week, well, it should be just gathering up information from the time that was between the 2 meetings, and giving instructions, guidelines, and having brainstorming and what is good, what is bad. Really concentrate on the fact that the next deadline is this, and we need to do this and this and this after we leave this meeting. I think 4 meetings a year is not a lot, and especially bear in mind that at the present time the holiday seasons are not the same in each country. For example, Finland has the school year ends at the end of May, and in many other countries the school year ends at the end of June, or even beginning of July. So most of the European countries have their holiday in August, and we have our holiday in July. So it means that basically the time between middle of May, because it's already the time when in Finland it's towards the end of the school year. It's evaluation and testing and celebrations and so on. So from the middle May until mid September is completely passive period. You just don't have any common time, and that's a long period, and you should remember that when you make the project application. That it's not 12 months. It's more like 8 months here.